That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Strike 3, and the famous splitter from Yoshinobu does the trick. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. And the sweeper misses. Movement in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 47 also getting ready. And there's a ball. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up. Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Now here is Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. 3-2 down.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Lifted in the air out to left. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kirk over at second. Varsho at first. One gone. Ground ball could be 2. The flip. There's 1. And that's 2.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Nope, outside.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash had to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
1-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow mo.
Going, we in go mode.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 47. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's Teoscar
Leading off
Hernandez.
for Toronto, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rafaela sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Addison Barger. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
On the ground, Story. Over to first. They get the out on Soto, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for them. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And a swing and a miss there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
In the air, right field. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He made a great run at it.
Manager out of the Jose Barrios on the pitch here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Hit weakly on the ground. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. Here comes Tatis around third. The relay, it's offline, and he scores. And they trail by one. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. So the tying run is second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready.
Goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Wilyer Abreu in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. And that ends the inning. Red Sox with an RBI double. And this 2-1 ball game. Garrett Whitlock taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 out, bases empty. Got him swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And they count 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one down the line. Knocks it down. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top. The ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The pitch.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. That smash towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm in center field. So 2 down. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Bases now loaded. And there's a force at every base.
Number 25.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now.
That one ripped. It's gone. Grand slam. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball.
Pitching for the
And
Red
next for
Sox.
Toronto, Addison
Number
Barker.
83. Britton Bernardino.
Inside, and
One
it's
strike.
2-1. High fly ball out towards left center. Abreu in position, brings it in for the third out. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5. Now into the ball game on defense, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll play second. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one misses, so a lead off. Walk. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 56. Ready to make his season debut. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Here's Trevor Story, and that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that squirts through. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. And that one lifted in the air center field. Varsho should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Fenway Park, here's Juan Soto. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and Guerrero is set down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela sizing this one up, and that is that. No runs. Back here at Fenway, here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Check swing, and he went 3-2 now.
The count is full.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Varsho makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Alex Bregman. That catches the top part of the zone. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he gets Bregman. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. Next pitch is outside. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Count's full.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. That's the ball game. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost.